Hey everybody, Thacia here with Legacy of Light in conjunction with One Love Wellness Center here in Menasha, Wisconsin. Coming to you for one of my 365 days from my heart to yours. Today I'm just going to do a quick sharing with a book of Awakening and Mark Nepo. And I love these shades because they're hearts, and I feel like there's a song, I think it's by Paul Isaacs, but it's called Looking Through the Eyes of Love. So when I'm wearing them, you know, either I hear the song in my head or I start singing it right away, and then, you know, because it's cool. So I'm always looking through the eyes of love. So I just thought I'd keep them on because I got to run out after the video. So today's reading is To Harbor or Release. So how can you follow the course of your life if you do not let it flow? And that's Lao Tzu. The pollen collects until the rain washes away whatever has not been taken as seed. The moss forms on stumps and rocks until the feet of animals wear it off. The leaves that cover the path disintegrate in time to show the lost their way. It is the same with us. Our dreams collect like pollen until the sweat and tears of our living washes them away, and whatever has not become possible. Our soft, gnarly clumps of attachment grow out of our stone, joy and sorrow alike, until what is food is eaten, and what is not is worn away. Like fallen leaves, our memories cover our path until they are remembered out of our existence, setting us free. Often the pain of resisting makes us rust like iron, and in order to re-enter to the flow of life, we need to be scraped back to our original surface. Our feelings, if not released, breed the heart with their grit. Like windows filmed by weather, we wait on loving hands to be rubbed clear. It is inevitable. Experience covers us over, and the expensive journey lets us come clean to the table of light again. All things in existence participate in this involuntary cycle. For human beings, the process of living stains us repeatedly with the grit of being here, with the heartache and the disappointment and the pointedness of being human, which can sicken us if harbored or make us whole if released. Again and again, we, more than any other life form, have this majestic and burdensome power to harbor or release the impact of our experience. Humbly, we are asked to keep the flow real between what is taken in and what is let out. We have only to breathe to remember our place as the living inlet. Experience in, feelings out. Surprise and challenge in, heartache and joy out. In a constant tide, life rushes in, and in a constant release, we must let it all run back off. For this is how the earth was made magnificent by the sea, and how humankind is carved upright, again and again, by the ocean of spirit that sets us free. So we must release. And as I've talked about before, it's releasing your attachment to these emotions. It's not saying that that thing didn't happen. But what it is saying is that thing did happen. And when you release your attachments to these emotions, that becomes the magnificence. That becomes the beauty. That becomes the life. And we each have a choice if we are going to hang on to that or if we're going to release it. If we're just going to be, you know, stuck in the mud, or if we're going to bloom like this beautiful lotus flower. It's all our decision. It's all our choice of what we want to do and how we want to live and express our divine existence here on earth. And it is this ebb and this flow as always, you know, in and out and in and out, and it's a releasing. And it's beautiful when you can let go to the flow of your divine existence. And, you know, I wrote that in the lyrics of a song recently, like I let go to the flow, and I let go of anything and everything that has ever brought me suffering. Because in the end, if we continue to suffer, that is our choice. Once you become aware that you are the creator of your divine existence, suffering is a continued choice that you make. Yeah, sometimes it's not easy, excuse me, to realize that and to be accountable for everything that is within our existence, because we are creating this. And we are the creator, not something outside of us, far from reach, that, you know, we have to go to figure it all out. It's all within us. We are the divine expression. Whoever you are right now, that is the divine expression. And all the things that we are going through are for our positive growth. And if we learn to release, that's where the beauty lies. That's where our magnificence lies. When we let go to these attachments, to the emotions of these experiences. Because the experiences are not us. They are actually happening to peel away these layers that we've put on, to actually get to the core and the heart of who we really are, what our divine existence is. It's not these circumstances and these experiences. It's not the emotions. It's not even this body. While this body is part of the experience right now, it is not the experience, and it is not the truth of who you are. It's just your vehicle to use within this existence. So how can you follow the course of your life if you do not let it flow? It's like trying to, you know, go against the current of the river. You know, always paddling this way, and like basically getting nowhere. And you're never gonna see this other end if you don't just let it flow. Ride with the current. Ride with, you know, what it is. That is the creation of your divine existence. What are your heart's desires? So just go with the flow of that. And just let go. Humbly, we are asked to keep the flow real between what is taken in and what is let out. So keep the balance. Keep the belief in yourself and in your magic. Keep the remembrance that you are each eternally adored and loved for just being you, for being you. For being you. and let go to the flow of your divine existence. And that is just whoever you are. That's your divine existence. The you that you are right now, that's your divine existence. So just be you. Super simple. Right? Okay. Right, love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.